Alright, good morning fam. We're on the last day of 2017. Let's make it count.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story. And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Just getting the place set up for the podcast. Final podcast of the year. Adam will be here any minute, so I'm gonna continue getting this shit set up. Yo. That's good, homie. Oh shit, some nuts. Tell you.
Spice nuts.
Would you look at this?
Oh, you fucking caught me on camera, eh?
Homie brought me some nuts.
Come on.
What do we got in here? What is this? What is this?
What do we got? We got pecans, cashews, pistachios, almonds. It's like rosemary, brown sugar, salt, smoked paprika. It's really good.
Damn, boy. That sounds delicious.
Yeah, dude.
Delicious! Fucking, how's Christmas? How's it going?
It's good, man.
Let's get started. Took some time lapse action here.
Eventually.
Okay, so we just got the podcast all finished up. Finished a bit of work for the afternoon, so now I'm gonna do what I've been wanting to do for a long time, and I'm gonna give you guys a full collection video of all my boosts. So let's go take a look at what I got. I think there might be a couple that I forget about. So I got my desk area cleaned out of here right now, so I'm gonna lay everything out in a time lapse after we go through everything and maybe get a big old pic for the Instagram. So let's go check this out. All right. Okay, it's time to do something that I've been wanting to do for a ridiculously long time, and let's take a look at my entire Adidas Boost collection.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Where to start? Where to start? Yeah, so it's been like over a year and a half at least, probably coming up to, I don't know, let's say like a year and 8 months since I've been collecting the Boost. I generally switched over strictly for comfort. Style is ultimately the secondary win for me, of course. My favorite styling comes from Adidas and most definitely within the Boost line. But the real reason I switched over is because I'm getting old and I'm held together by screws, and I'm actually quite a giant. I'm 6'7", so I need as much comfort as possible. This was one of the first pairs that I got. I started off within the Pure Boost ZGs because I wasn't able to afford much else, and it's kind of funny how that ended up going, but went down the rabbit hole and I went deep. One of the first pairs I got was the Pure Boost ZGs. I uncaged these ones because they had a cage on them, and I blacked out the boost. I have a video of these ones being blacked out. One of my first way back. So quickly look at those boys. Those things, honestly, they've only really been worn like once or twice maybe. These are actually PK, so maybe I'm gonna bust these out more often. Pure Boost ZG PKs. I have another pair of Pure Boost ZGs, but they're at my wood shop because those are my shoes that I wear when I'm in the shop. So next up, NMD R2s. This is the only pair of R2s that I have. I kind of wish that I have more because I really love them, but NMD R2s. PK, of course. I'm not gonna go in any order of like when I copped them or anything. We're just gonna kind of, you'll get what you get in order. So next up is the NMD CS1 gum bottoms. Got these ones just before I moved, which was earlier this year in like June or something like that. Again, haven't gotten this crazy amount of wear out of these ones just because of the timing with them. But these are gonna be awesome for next year as far as spring, summer. So NMD CS1 gums. The next one's kind of a two-parter. Another pair of city socks. We got the NMD CS1 Wool Winters. These are actually my slippers and are covered in crazy amounts of cat hair right now because my cat ends up sleeping on them. And to go with those, the NMD R1 Wool Winters. Really sick. These actually have 3M stripes on them. Fire little pair. And then we have the NMD Japan R1s. This was one of the pairs I was looking forward to for like almost a year when they originally announced the Yin Yang pack, because there is a triple black version of this as well that was released at the same time, which sold out instantly. So, fire. My favorite pair of Japans, the NMD R1 gray Japans, but like sidewalk stripes all around, super fire. One of my recent pickups and one of my favorite NMDs that I think they've ever released, the NMD Statics. No signals, rainbow laces, Skittle fam, super fire. Love these guys so much. Okay, next up we have the OG EQTs with that turbo pink. Loved these guys so much. Had to get these in a size 12.5, so I had to take the insole out, which will lead me into the next pair that I actually just got, and I haven't showed you the video of that just because of timing and things, but the triple black Black Friday EQTs. I ended up getting these on sale, like 30% off, so that's pretty damn sick. So I got these in a size 13. I was able to keep the insole inside. Them Nimbus Boost Clouds. Then up next after that, we have the NMD CS2 Shock Pinks. These were one of my most worn this summer, and just all around super sick pair. Then I've got the Pure Boost 2s. Got these ones way back. These ones are just good little kick around shoes when I'm doing chores and stuff. Super comfy. The NMD R1 red camos. These are like my beaters, and I ended up finding out that the more that you just completely beat the mesh NMDs, the comfier they become. So that was a little tip from a video back. Okay, you remember these ones from the weather test that I did? This is the Atr Ultra Boost. Yeah, these things have been really awesome. I really like the overall warmth, the added comfort in the ankle support, and they're actually quite weatherproof as well. Like, not gonna be waterproof by any means if you watch my review. If you haven't, just go watch that. And yeah, well done. Love this pair. All right, let's hop into some Uncaged. Okay, next up is the triple black B2 Bombers. These things are sick. This was my long lost forgotten pair. I forgot that I purchased these before I moved and ended up finding the box like a couple months after I was in. Super sick, super stealthy. On to my very first pair of Ultra Boost that I'd ever purchased. I actually had to go wait in line for these ones downtown because I took the big L on my first online release. I learned about the boost hype while it was going super strong. I'm glad that the things are a lot more available these days, but anyways. My first pair, the Solar Red Uncaged. This pair is super sick. Love these guys. And for my next trick, this was another pair of summertime beaters. I got these ones on discount as well, and I just beat the heck out of these. I love these so much. That tan earthy colorway, and I think that's my last pair of Uncaged. Okay, this is technically an Uncaged as well, but also laceless. This is the Ultra Boost Laceless. I got these guys in, and I actually really love the silhouette. I know there's a lot of hate behind them, but I love these ones a lot. Lots of support, super comfy, and I actually really like the styling of them. So hopefully be able to get more of these in the future. Ultra Boost Laceless, and that's the core black pair. This was my first pair of Inikis, which we all know this will forever be called the Iniki, at least to us boost heads. It's now like the I-8592 6143 dash not Inikis. They went through a lawsuit or something, so they're no longer called the Inikis, but Iniki reds, gum bottoms. Put that on with a full red tracksuit. Let's go 80s, boy. The XR1 white camos. These ones are always sick because of the orange accents. Super fire, really slipped on pair. They even got them 3M laces. Super sick. Another pair of XR1s with the R2PK. This is the XR1 triple blacks. Love me some triple black boost, as you can tell. I got a few pairs, so must cop. That leather insole, fire. As I was just talking about my love for triple black boost, some of you may remember my customized triple black Inikis. These things were so stealthy, so slick, and I can literally wear them with anything. So on to my next pair of Inikis and my final pair of Inikis that I own. These ones, that like baby blue with that pink stripes. Yes, those things are so sick. I had a homie down in the States help me cop these ones. All around great spring summertime shoe. The XR1s in that cyan, bright vintage cyan, I believe they called it. Had to get these ones in a half size down. I'm definitely not gonna half size down on XR1s if I ever get them another pair. Great summertime shoe. As I was talking about triple black boost, kind of have a thing for it. This was my first pair of custom triple black boost that I did. These are the Ultra Boost 2.0s. You can see that gradient. I gotta do a little recap video coming up soon. Show you guys how to do little touch-ups and such. So here was the 2.0, and here was the 3.0 that I did. Everything's just covered in cat hair. Yeah, we'll do a touch up soon because you can see there's just a couple little spots that need a little touch up action. So triple black touch up video coming soon. All right, well, we might as well go through my Ultra Boosts. So the 2.0 mint greens, shock mint green, I believe it was. These ones are so sick. I love the gradient in that toe box, let alone that minty fresh action. This is one of my very first pairs that I did review on. So if you want some nostalgia factor, go back and take a look at that one. The triple white 3.0s, always a classic. Needed to have a pair of triple white Ultra Boosts in my collection, but little hint action, these aren't gonna be triple white for long. I got a big custom coming soon. Still in the 3.0 Ultra Boost, those Oreos, or I like to call them the Oreo milkshake, because that looks like a freaking Oreo milkshake. Such an awesome pair. One of my absolute favorite pairs of Ultra Boost. The Prides, that heel cup action with the painted rainbow bubbles. They're 3.0, super sick. Love everything behind these. Oh, what's that? What do you got there, Curtis? Triple black boost. Yeah, another pair of triple black boost. The Adidas Nemesis Agility 17 something, 17 plus Tango. There's a really long name for this, I forget, but super slick. Onto another soccer inspired Ultra Boost, one of my recent pickups. One of my new favorite silhouettes actually, the A16 Plus Ultra Boost. This one with those solar yellow hits. I love me some laceless ninja shoes. To another pair that was in my Merry Kithmas vlog that was of recent, a big grail of mine, the Kith non-native collab. These things are sick. And if you don't know, all that gray within here is 3M and lights up like crazy when you hit it with a flash. Viable grail. So this pair does not get enough love at all. Adidas used to have the Pure Boost ZGs as an option in their My Customs, and I didn't see anybody really do too much with it. And I had always been building something on there. Took the L on a certain pair, I forget what it was. I in turn made these bad mother jams. It's got a little raven on the tongue, it says Tokyo. It's got a little Japan flag lace lock on the bottom, gold piping through the center of the midsole. It's got 86 engraved on the back of the pull tab, which is my birth year. Red interior for that Japanese flag vibes. Oh, and it's even got 3M stripes on the inside. These things are crazy sick. I need to bust these out soon. These are my Pure Boost Tokyo 86 Pure Boost ZG Customs. It's a long name, but I love custom stuff. Oh, and it comes like with its own dust bag and everything. Up next, one that I thought I was gonna sell, but I'm kind of glad that I ended up holding on to. The NMD R1, the brand with 3 stripes. Just has the brand with 3 stripes repeating over and over again in different languages on the PK. And the interesting thing is this actually is a PK with the standard NMD R1 collar with a little suede heel cup. Super sick pair. One that I recently got from another homie down in the States. The triple white Ultra Boost 1.0s. Still in pretty damn good condition. A little dirty on the PK, but we're gonna do a full restoration video on these soon and see how back to new we can get these guys. Sickness. The other side of that yin yang, and honestly one of my grails, the triple black 1.0s. These are extremely sought after. I love how jet black these things are. Like, look at that toe box. Look at that toe box. Look at that toe box. Yang yang. Another one of my favorite pairs of Ultra Boost that I picked up this year was the Ultra Boost Parlays. Such an awesome collab. I love everything behind these. Using plastics that were gonna end up in the ocean and making them into a weavable fiber that they can make into a freaking awesome shoe. Like, there's like 11 bottles worth of plastic in this shoe. Wicked initiative. And there's some super awesome pairs of Parlays coming this year. Most looking forward to those mids. Next up we have the Alexander Wang Runs. These things are just crazy. It's a gigantic stretchy sock with like super crazy lacing system that like comes around to the back to this weird stretchy pull tab thing. Super interesting pair, and I love seeing collabs take weird directions like this. Okay. Another pair of Uncaged that I kind of forgot about. This is the Ultra Boost Uncaged Reflective, and something that's kind of funny. I had these in my cabinets forever in my heat locker or whatever, and the LED lights yellowed the clear ATR stripping. So whether that was something that was going to happen just through weathering itself, or if it was from the lights, I don't know. But these are the ones from my How to Lace Your Uncaged like Yeezys. That video actually did really well. Another case of something being buried away and kind of forgotten about. Oops. The Y3 Pure Boost ZG Synthetics. These are really crazy ninja shoes. My only pair of Y3s, and of course I got them on sale. There's no way I can afford Y3 at full price. I definitely wish I had more Y3 gear and footwear. He's definitely one of my favorite designers. Just can't afford that shit. So we have the Kith Naked Collab Cs2. These guys were my first consortium pair that I ever got. I just love these so much. Up next, the Sneaker Boy Wish Collab Pure Boost. These ones were modeled after a jellyfish, and the whole thing glows in the dark like absolute crazy. Like, yeah, the whole thing. Sole, laces, and everything. So these ones are super sick. One of my recent pickups, and honestly, one of my favorite pairs. Like, just, I love these things so much. I was wearing these earlier today. The Goodwill Out Consortium Collab CS1 Straight Ninja shoe. It's got that trail sole, murdered out, full solid triple black, shaved off front brick. This a shoe, I like it very much. And them Yeezys. The most recent cop, the blue tints. These were my winter Yeezys, dashing about in the snow. And the previous release just before that one, Beluga 2.0s. I honestly didn't really like this pair when I saw the first images of them, but then once I got them in hand and really got to see what that color looked like, I actually love the hell out of these. And I've been beating these bad boys in already, so. And then those good old creams. A lot of people are saying they don't like how basic this pair is. I think that's exactly the point, is to have a pair of Yeezys that's just blank as heck. To have a pair of Yeezys that's just like a nice monochrome, super clean pair. I love that. And then a lot of people's favorites, and one of my own personal favorites, the Breads. Speaking of clean monochrome colorways, I mean, that has the red on there, but super solid black. You can pretty much wear those with absolutely everything. Again, I beat these to heck already. The one pair that I think kind of kickstarted this whole inferno of shoe collecting, the OG Beluga V2s. Caught these guys like off of Yeezy Supply, like my first time trying, ended up getting them at retail, and I was just kind of like hooked right away because this is my favorite silhouette, and being able to get them at retail and then further pursuing the hunt just kind of got me hooked. V2 addict now for sure. Up next, still one of my favorite pairs, the V2 Zebras. I ended up copping like a size 7, and I sat on those for a minute. And my good homie Jason Brown from down in the States ended up helping me get a size swap at Soul Supremacy. And yeah, these wouldn't have been possible without you, my guy, so shouts out. Thanks, my dude. Then Zebras. This was from the first run before the re-release. So I was like, didn't really care that the resale price was that insane. I just wanted to wear them. I love how bold these are now after having the blue tints. And then we have the first from the Black Friday collection that I copped was the greens. And again, I copped these in it's like a size 7 or something like that. And I ended up being able to sell those. And then I bought my size 14 Black Friday greens. Within the Black Fridays, another one of my massive grails, the red stripe from the Black Friday pack. Shout out to my local homie Carm for helping me make this one happen. Just through some like trades and other good things. I'd get these in a 13, so took the insole out of those bad boys. Red stripe V2s. And my only DS pair of Yeezys that I have, the Coppers from the Black Friday pack. As you can see, they're still tied up. Super clean, all DS, but I think that's gonna have to change come spring. I think that's it. Yeah, there you go. That's a look at my Boost collection. All that in under 2 years. Holy shit. Some might say I've got a problem. I've always been a crazy addict for collecting things, and as soon as I found Boost, something that like actually made a physical difference in my life upon other things, which has now led me into like this amazing family of people, and like everybody else has messed with me along the way. Pretty rad. So I'm gonna get all these laid out in the main area and do a time-lapse action of that, and get a big old picture for the Instagram. Let's go check this out. And my sneaker office is now a bit of a mess. Stuff everywhere. I think that's a pretty good mess to have though, yeah? Anyways, let's get this all set up in the other room.
Yep, it's made with bits of real panther, so you know it's good. It's quite pungent. Oh yeah. It stings the nostrils. In a good way. Yeah. Brian, I'm gonna be honest with you, that smells like pure gasoline.
60% of the time, it works. Every time.
That doesn't make sense.
All right, everybody, there you go. We finally took a look at my entire Boost collection. It's a lot. So let me know what you thought. Let me know what your favorite pair is, and only a few hours left in 2017. I will see y'all in 2018 because we got a lot of shit that's going on. So as always, if you enjoyed today's video, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see y'all in the next vlog. And you guys have yourself a good night, because for myself, I'm gonna take a nap on this big old Boost bed. It's actually a pretty damn comfy bed. I think Boost bed's the way of the future. Coming 2018. Good night, fam.